I read the story of Maharishi of Mount Kailash. Somebody visited him. The guy was so on fire. Oh, God of mercy. He prayed until a point came. God took him and took him to a cave. And when this guy, Sadhu Sundar Singh, saw him, he was 400 years old at that time, because the Lord took his heart.
I have a book. I do not know whether is it still at my book table or not. There's a book that I wrote called The Maharishi of Kailash. It is this saint who's 400 years old, still living in the mountain called Kailash in Tibet. Now he has been given eternal life by God, and he's alive. Till today, he's about 400 years old. And his ministry now is to pray for the church that is still on this earth. So he travels in the spirit, because his body at that time when the Lord visited him was 105 years old, and he couldn't physically move out anywhere. So the Lord told him, I'm giving you eternal life, and you are going to be alive and remaining on this earth till I come again for my church.
And say you will not die. And when he met him in that mountain, the guy was naked, but every hair on his body was long as his height. So he was clothed with hair, and the guy fell and fainted. He thought he met a white beast. And when he woke up, this man did some things and woke him up. And he said, who are you? He said, wait, St. Francis is here. And the moment he said St. Francis is here, they appeared in heaven. And they came back. It was like 5 minutes. The man said, we have been in heaven for 7 days. He had trafficked heaven and earth until he could calibrate the spiritual time as against the natural time. You can go to heaven for 1 second and you will not know that it's 1 year on earth. But there is a man that have trafficked the two realms so much that he knows the measuring parameter between these two realms. He said, we've been in heaven for 7 days. He said, but now let me talk to you. And he began to tell the man his story. He told him, some of the revival meetings you have, what happens is that God appoints some of us to attend those meetings.